Good day to all of you, the viewers of Poland Daily Culture. We are taking you today for a journey of values, because here with us is Jacek Weigl, an apostolic faith movement, the author of this project, but also a father of 6. Thank you very much for being with us.
Hello. Hello today.
I know that for many it's difficult to be a parent of 1 or 2, and you have 6 children, and one of them is adopted. Tell us a little bit, few words, how it is to be a father.
Well, it is extremely exciting. I love being father. I have learned from people who are really good fathers a lot, and we have some movements in Poland who teaches us how to be father, because in our education we were not
Taught how to be parents.
Yes. We were not taught how to communicate, how to solve problems, how to have vision and accomplish dreams. A lot of knowledge we have, but the skills which really matter, we need to learn from others. In the past, from the parents, from the grandparents, from the village, we were taught, but today we have to find out special courses. I, as a father, had to learn a lot through my mistakes, through other people who were sharing. Six different people.
Exactly, 6 different people. How do you put all of those kids put up with their problems, their moods, their needs, and also having a professional career yourself? And of course, you need to take care of your wife as well. I would say there's a lot of responsibilities, only 7 days a week. How do you manage?
Each year I go once for 2 days to men's course how to be father. It helps me and remind me about some tools, about some ideas, about some regulations, and I change my attitude and heart in those 2 days, and after it I am perfect. And then I collapse, but then I go again, and being with fathers who are really taking care of the children and really trying to find out, learn from different books. Each week I have a date with my wife, and we are reading how to be father and mother, how to be parents, how to be marriage, successful and happy marriage. And it helps me to know how to deal with my difficulties.
Tell us a little bit, how do you approach every child? Do you have a trick for it? Do you have how do you address the problem of upbringing? So, because as I understand, there are 6 of them, they have many different problems, they're different ages.
The most important is to have a relationship, to really know and understand that in each situation, the most important is not the truth, but it is relation. How to really understand their life, how to go in their world, yes, understand their difficulty which they have, their obstacles, crises which they go through, and especially when they are teenagers. They have their own life, and if I will not go to their life, they will not go to mine and will not understand my values. That's why when they are loving playing, for instance, video games, yes, PlayStation, I play with them. I spend time, and for me it is losing my time, but it is investing to my relationship with my son. And he understands that his word is important for me. That's why he takes my values. To this adopted child, who is now 24, I had really difficult when he was 15, 16 years old. And my mentor told me, Jacek, you have to change attitude. You are too sharp. You are too telling him about the rules, about things that he has to do, and you are losing relationship with him. So you have to spend time with things which he loves, And I started to play with him, be with him, speak with him when he wanted to speak with me, and rebuild relationship. And that's why I am very satisfied that I had someone who told me not to push too hard, because then I could lose him, and my values would not longer be valid in our family. And the little children are watching how the older one are behaving. The life is not easy for the father, especially that we are working 8, 10, 12 hours per day. So we see with our children in the evening. And for me, the most important, one of the very important factors was to choose correct school. School with values, with Christian values, because I wanted him to be integrated in the church, in the school, in the family, the same values, to speak really the same language. And I was searching for the really great school. And because I didn't find one, I started my own school.
And that's how Daniel Christian School was started.
First school was called Samuel. Now Daniel cooperate and I oversee Daniel. Over those 20 years, we started 30 Christian schools in Poland, because a lot of parents are taking responsibility, taking really care of their children and starting Christian school movement. And we are trying to hire professionals, but also people with passion. People with passion are teaching.
So there are already 30 schools in Poland, Daniel schools, where you have a special approach to children. You teach them Christian values, but also places which are warm, places where children feel special and when they feel like at home.
Yes, we are searching for the strong points in each child. When you have the grades each month, please see the biggest grade, the best grade, and admire the child. Tell him that he is the great. In PE, you are the best, or in music, you are the best. When you really admire and respect the child, he will grow even in math, in Polish, and other, more difficult subject than PE. And it is very important to really help the child to understand that I am for him and I am supporting him and I am really believing that he will achieve great things.
We'll talk a little bit more about it in the next episode, but to all of you, you are looking for a school for a child, and here Jacek Weigl started his own one. It's already 20 years when different Daniel Christian schools are working, and they have huge success in educated young people who are becoming very cool adults. And thank you very much for watching Poland Daily Culture.